Can I just say, yeah. I think you're brilliant, but why did you leave your balls outside of the house when it comes to the tasks? Because you didn't do all the tasks.
That last task with his friend there, he went on his soft, honestly, he sat on your knee. He ignored his best friend, Davina. He did that.
Which one was that?
Your best friend.
Oh, yeah.
The loo attendant.
Every task, if you're in that
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Every task should count when you're in that house.
No, why is everyone
You're a
obsessed
team.
with tasks for? At the end of the day, he's entertaining.
It's
not why they're not in to do tasks. They're in to entertain us, whether or not they do tasks. He entertains us by not doing the tasks.
He entertained us by not doing them. Oh, yeah,
But also...
Let him talk.
Also, in my defence, yes, of course I'm rubbish at tasks. I'm not going to pretend I am. But the point is, I think that everyone brings something of themselves to the Big Brother house, and I hope I brought something of myself there. And the point is also, you know, a lot of those people, including John James, who I actually have respect for, we disagree on a lot of things, but I do respect him.
And I think he respected you.
And he had, obviously, a massive go at me again and again over Team Spirit stuff. Yeah. But would some of those people have been prepared to go out in front of a crowd? Don't forget, I was slightly booed, as were other people when I came into the house, but me probably more than some, just out of coincidence. More than slightly, sorry.
No, that's all right.
I was slightly booed coming in. I thought I was going to get a really hostile mob doing that 90-second comedy thing. But I was prepared to do it. I did my best, and it actually worked out. So.
Yes.
And I can play Goldfinger on the keyboard.
And you can break off the keyboard, yes.
Hi, Ben. You spoke quite a lot about how you were really annoyed at the fact that people tended to talk more about other people and bitch quite a lot, as opposed to talk about more cultured things, places, and so on.
Yeah.
And yet you seem to do the majority of the bitching and the talking about other people.
There's probably some truth in that. I don't think I was particularly a bitch. I did say the odd bitchy comment and catty comment. That is true. I've got quite a sarcastic sense of humour. I've got quite black humour myself. So I say a lot of things that some people wouldn't find acceptable. But
bitchy comments were deliciously funny, though. That's the awful thing.
But one last word on that. One last word, because I don't want to be seen as being bitchy. Most of the time with people, if I did say something catty or bitchy, it was generally as a riposte when someone had said something out of the blue to me.
Okay.
So, I don't know what he just said.
Then, I know,
Neither do I.
Good, didn't it? The summer holidays have only been going for a week, and if you're already wondering what on earth to do with the kids, then this new safari park could be the answer. Chessington World of Adventures are probably shitting themselves.
These sprawling acres of open plains, just outside North London, are home to an abundance of wildlife. Every year, tourists come here in their thousands, in the hope of seeing animals living and surviving in their natural habitat, like Big Brother 8 contestant Jonty. In the afternoon, the sun is at its most intense, and Jonty is taking shade. This particular species is extremely shy, and when aware of the nearby tourists, he runs away. It's mating season in the plains, and the males are at their most vulnerable. Recent evictee Nathan is being courted by Angel. The male, however, is not interested. Unsuccessful, the female is known to eat her young. Life, however, is not always so simple in the plains. These housemates don't know it yet, but they are being hunted. Big Brother 10 contestant Marcus hasn't eaten in over a week, and he's not going to let his prey get away easily. To increase their chances of survival, the herd scatter. It is the weakest and the slowest that will be caught. Jovan is devoured by the hunter. For now, the housemates can relax. The hunter has eaten. But tomorrow brings a new day, and new challenges await them.
Now look, Ben, we all know that the reason why you did with Big Brother was to kind of, I don't know, raise your media profile, or, you know, that you'd quite like to be a presenter. So if you come with me, I'm going to give you the chance to actually do that, because I'd like you to present a link from up here in front of the screen, and you can just read the auto cue over there. So if you stand back a little bit further, There.
On this
Right
side?
where you are.
Or-
No, that's perfect there. And if you just read down the auto cue, and don't move, Ben, you look absolutely great. Go for it.
Hi. Do you want... OK, fine. Hi, I'm Benjamin Duncan, and we're coming up to a break in Big Brother's Big Mouth. But if you want to see... I need glasses. Can I stand here? Can I stand here?
Yes, you can stay right there.
Okay.
Stay there.
Can we start again?
Yeah.
Is that OK?
No, just read on, read on.
OK. To see me taking these clothes off and showing you the good stuff, then call me now. Do it. I'll be waiting. This body was built... I'm juiced up and I'm ready for you. Thank you for waiting. The best is yet to come. You call me now.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth Out of Control tonight. Still with us, we've got Deadwood, Amber Vidal, Rich Fulcher and Ben and the sexy Big Mouth audience. Right, the housemates love one, so if it's good enough for them, it's definitely good enough for us. Hold tight, it's time for this.
It's the quiz, the Big Mouth quiz. This quiz is massive. May I get a rewind?
May I get a rewind? Yes, it's the quiz! Amber and Rich, you're basically up against each other, and, you know, we want to know how well you know the housemates and how you feel about them. So don't worry about the rules. Rules are for losers.
I'd like to cheat.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can cheat.
That was my
so,
view in the
we're going to
house.
get it on.
Round one of the quiz. The quiz is massive. Selector, may I get a rewind?
Okay, round one is create your own housemate aftershave. Now, I've done one to help explain. Can I sit on your knee, Andrew? Thank you very much. So, it's for Mario, and it's called Wonder Ball. And this is the actual size of his Wonder Ball. Yeah, and it smells a little bit sort of like poppers with a hint of Rohypnol. And it also doubles as a lubricant. It's absolutely brilliant. It sort of kills a lot of birds with a lot of stones. Anyway, the scent helps maintain your manly housemate status. So, Amber and Rich, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. Right, now, while you're doing that, Ben's going to keep us entertained on the old Joanna. So, please, could you take it away, Ben?
Here's one I made earlier. Yeah, here we go.
Go, Ben, go, Ben. Now listen up, audience. You're gonna have to choose a winner. I'm expecting you guys to choose a winner, all right? So, Ava, can you please talk me through your scent?
Okay, my scent is for Andrew, and it's called Unreciprocated.
Oh.
Can you imagine the advert? Unreciprocated with a hint of desperation. And it's got like here, it's got like, you know, different scents in it. Like this is a pie.
Oh, well
he's
done.
a mathematician.
Yeah, so clever. Love that.
Yeah.
That's math, yeah.
And, you know, a bit of orange because he likes the old fake tan. And it's got like a hint of ginger in it as well for his beautiful, beautiful hair. And it's got sort of a hint of Cox.
Sorry?
Because he goes to Oxford.
I didn't
you
hear
know,
that.
their rowing team are called Cox.
Oh, I see what you've done there.
And also it's a double entendre because we all know that means penises, and we all love them. And it's also got a hint of cherry in, and just that's at the top, and the cherry pops when you open it because he's a virgin. He's pure. He's pure.
Rich, hard act to follow.
Okay, now, my scent is Ben, and I must say I didn't know you, Ben, before I thought of this. So, okay, it's called Pish Pash Posh.
Oh!
Okay? It's got a hint of pish.
I like the colour.
Not percent posh. And 130 for... no, not percent pish, pash, and 134% posh.
Yay! Yeah. Rich, it was all about the delivery. agree.
Yeah.
That was the problem, I think. So can you please face your sense round the other way? And audience, who do we think?
Come on,
is it Avers or Rich? Hands up for Rich. Avers the winner. Okay, I can't believe it's all over. But before we say goodbye, let's hear it one more time for our guests, Jeb Wood, Ava Vidal, Rich Fulcher, and of course the lovely Ben. And our massive audience is DJ.